up, everybody? How you doing? Hope all is well. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Hope all is well. I got a weird video for you, but I want to play this in the background. This is Aquila, and the name of the EP is The Great Fire. They're a melodic death metal band out of Canada, and the lead vocalist is Mark Arrunda. He has a YouTube channel here and shows quite a bit of awesome stuff in his collection, and I'll post a link in the description below of his channel because it's a long title and I forgot what it was. But yeah, this is fantastic, Mark. Thank you for sending this to me. This EP is just awesome. It's quite a bit of melodic death metal. I really dig this style. I really dig your vocals, Mark. Your vocals are freaking fantastic. But I listened to this the day I came in the mail. I forgot it was coming, and it just blew me away. The members in this, of course, is Mark Arrunda on vocals. Man, I can't see that name. I think Anthony on guitars. I'll just say that. I don't want to fuck your last name up. Tony Benita on guitars and backing vocals. I can't see that either. Colin on bass and Matt on drums. Each player does a very fantastic job throughout. I like this solo. I thought this is fantastic, Mark. Again, thank you for sending this. I'll post a link to his channel and to this if it's on YouTube. Anyway, I got a kind of weird video today for us. I normally show thrash metal, black metal, or death metal or whatever, and it's summertime. Or every time it hits spring or summer, I tend to go to the albums that I listened to a lot when my kids were younger, because I try to listen to more kid-friendly music in the car that was still heavy, and so I was trying to be aware of that. So I picked out some CDs, 10 CDs. They're all American metal. Basically what it's called when I looked it up is the new wave of American heavy metal, which basically includes your metalcore bands and new metal bands like that. And I thought this would be a great video. I just thought I'd show 10 of my favorites, new wave of American heavy metal. I know that sounds weird, and show that. Not a lot of people on that subscribe to me will like these, but several of you will. I'm an open-minded guy. I like to listen to anything with a heavy beat. And like I said, I want to listen to stuff that was more kid-friendly back when my kids were younger. But anyway, I'm going to get this going. So first one I'm going to show is this. Released in, I think it was 2004. Shadows Fall, War Within. So I already had their first, I think, 2 albums, and then this one came out. This one blew me away when it first came out. I listened to this quite a bit in the car. I love the acoustic intro. This comes with I don't think I've ever played that sampler, but it has a sampler on there. Heaven Shall Burn, Stomping Grounds, God Forbid, The Haunted, Diecast. I'll have to check that out later. But yeah, got this the day it came out. Really blew me away. Of course, you know the guitarist plays for Anthrax now. But yeah, this was a beast back in the day. Regular listen, I still listen to it. And basically all 10 of these CDs I broke out and listened to yesterday. And forgot how good these albums really are when you get lost into the underground stuff, and you kind of get out of the muck and get some, I guess, mainstream shit. But anyway, yeah, The War Within, Shadows Fall, that's a badass fucking album. My favorite tracks are The Light That Blinds, love that one, and there was another one, The Power of I and I is fucking killer. It's a killer breakdown on that. But so many good ones on this. This is awesome. So Shadows Fall, The War Within. Another one, well, I never really considered this band too much of a thrash band. It's more of American power metal, but it's part of the new wave, I believe. But this is Iced Earth, The Dark Saga, which is my favorite Iced Earth album, other than the very first one. But something about this one, I used to have the comic book. I don't have it anymore. This came with a comic book back in the day, but it's another good one. The production on this is phenomenal. I think that's what attracts me the most to this. Of course, I love the vocals. This was released in 1996. I remember picking it up because why not? I had a couple of their albums, but I wish I could find that damn comic book. Even has the hype sticker about it. But this one, there's so many. I think, I can't see it, but A Question for Heaven's my favorite song on this. I like every track. This kind of slow, has some slow moments, a lot of ballads. But just phenomenal stuff, really heavy. The bass guitar work in this is fucking, sounds punchy as fuck. I love the bass, how they recorded the bass on this. Drums sound great, of course, the vocals, guitars. Iced Earth, The Dark Saga, killer one from back in those days. Another one, Machine Head, The More Things Change, released in 1997. And I was always a Violence fan, of course, and then I didn't get the first album. I heard this one first, or Flynn put this one out. But basically it's your kind of groove metal, I guess. A little bit thrashy in some parts. It's got some heavy fucking songs. My favorite tracks on it is a 10 Ton Hammer. I love that fucking song. Struck a Nerve, another one. Spine, I love the bass in that one. Blistering, Blood of the Zodiac is killer. But yeah, that's my old copy from back in the day. This one still has the Japanese cover on it as well. I don't know if that comes with all of them, but it's got the Japanese cover and the American cover. But yeah, this I like a lot. Can't remember the name of the first album. I only got this. This is the only Machine Head album I fucking dug back in the day, but good stuff. This one's heavy as fuck. Another one, Hatebreed, which I seen with Slayer, believe it or not. And I bought this actually at the show, Perseverance, released in 2002. And I like the pure aggression but positive lyrics, if that makes sense at all. But basically what this band is, don't let life keep you down, don't be defeated. Positive message in a brutal ass fucking hardcore metalcore album right here. My favorite tracks on this is Perseverance. I love that one. There's so many good ones. I cannot see them though. We Will Fight. Oh no, just an amazing album. Always dug this one. Love the artwork to it. It was a fun listen. It just sounds so good when you blast this motherfucker right here. Good shit. Hatebreed, Perseverance. Now this one might get some frownies, but I fucking think this is a badass motherfucker. Still do to this day. This is my original copy I bought when it was released. And this is Slipknot, their debut. No, not their debut. Their debut with Corey Taylor, I should say. But I listened to this motherfucker the other night. I forgot how good it was. And what mainly attracts me to this album is the guitar work and the drums. Amazing, very well put together album. And back in the day when nu metal was first coming out, we didn't know what nu metal was. We didn't know that people were gonna frown on it. I fucking think this is a badass motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Slipknot, they're I guess sophomore album. My favorite tracks on this are definitely Wait and Bleed. I love that. Sick is awesome. Spit It Out. I love that rap in there. Oh, there was a couple. Only One. I think it's a fighting song, but that rap thing that Taylor does in this is fucking badass. Pure Aggression. I love the extra percussion instruments they use in this, and that freaking drum. Every time they hit that 55-gallon fucking drum, I love it. So Slipknot, their debut. This is really the only album I like by them. I like some songs off the other ones, but I like that whole fucking album. Another one, Burn the Priest, released this in 1999. Of course, we all know they changed their name to Lamb of God later. This is their best work. I like Sacrament as well. But yeah, this one, I love the guitar tone in this. There's so many good, I think every track on this is fucking awesome. I don't know, this is more of a fucking aggressive groove metal album as fuck. It's aggressive as hell. Always loved that artwork. Thought that was cool. The nuns and the pitchforks burning that dude at the stake. I guess that's the priest. Burn the Priest, their debut is a fucking gem. Killer fucking album. Another one I dug a lot, I still to this day, it's got my favorite guitar solo of all time. It's Pantera's the Great Southern Trendkill. And for some reason, a couple of videos have been popping this album up. And in my opinion, this is the best Pantera album. That's because of every fucking song on it. Drag the Waters I love. Flood is actually a favorite track, and it has my favorite guitar solo in it. 13 Steps, that's a fucking pounder. Just a killer fucking album. Fucking pure aggressive fucking album. I have this on vinyl as well, but since I was just showing CDs, I thought I could stick to that format. Always dug that artwork. Me and my buddies listened to the fucking shit out of this when it first came out. Going canoe trips a lot to this fucking album. But, yep, Pantera, the Great Southern Trendkill, fucking killer motherfucker right here. I don't give a shit what anybody says. All this fucking shit's badass. Another one. This one's some sludge metal. Released in 2002, High on Fire. Surrounded by some thieves. Surrounded the fuck. Something about thieves surrounding them. Anyway, this is some badass shit. There's a song on here called The Yeti. It's my favorite fucking song to listen to. This was sitting in my car a lot. Kind of got some damage. But I love listening to this album. Love his guitar tone. Love the orcs or whatever you call them. It's a little bit of a dark cover. What does that say? Surrounded by thieves. That's what it says. It's an old fucking font I can't read. But yeah, the Yeti is my favorite track on this fucker. It's this album alone, just that song. But there's so many other ones. There's one called Speed Wolf. This track before the Yeti. It's really sludgy. And there's some thrashy moments on this album too. I really dig. But it's a banger, absolute banger. Love this fucker. High on Fire, Surrounded by Thieves. I'm not reshooting this fucking video, goddammit. Showed this one before. I have several Trivium albums. I think I'm gonna show maybe some honorable mentions. But this is my always go-to, I guess, by Trivium. I don't have the Crusade, or that would be another one. But I think this was released in 2005. I picked it up because of that artwork. I thought it was going to be a thrash metal album. And it is, kind of. It's definitely metalcore. Well, I fucking love that artwork. I didn't know anything about this band, so I grabbed this CD. And been one I've been listening to quite a bit. Back in the day, especially with my son. Pull harder on the strings of your martyr. I love that fucking song. Drowned and torn asunder. Dying in your arms. It's kind of a ballad, but it's cool. My son has a version that has some covers. They covered Master of Puppets on his version. the bonus tracks. Departure is another good one. Yeah, this is fantastic. You can see it was in my car quite a bit because we drove around. Me and my son would drive around listening to this late at night and just having a ball, father and son time. And this shit right here will always take me back to those days. So fuck yeah. Ascendancy by Trivium. And then the last one is this. Fucking love Bleeding Through's Declaration album. Declaration. God damn, I can't fucking talk. This is a fucking banger. It is thrashy death metal, melodic death metal, black metal, you name it. They have it in here. And metalcore. There's not a bad track on this. Sister Charlatan, Declaration, Orange County Blonde and Blue. I think French Inquisition. There's so many good songs on this. I have this album memorized. That's how good this fucker is. Love the artwork in it. This fantastic. It's probably my #1 favorite album in this whole fucking collection here. I know I showed a couple of these before, but not all of them. Fucking fantastic album. I have, I think, 3 or 4 of their albums, but this is definitely my favorite one. Still has those old things when you can actually buy stuff at the store brand new. But Bleeding Through, Declaration, fucking fantastic album. Then my honorable mentions, of course, is another Shadows Fall album, Threads of Life. This one's more thrashy. I still like this one a lot. Love the artwork to it. And another Bleeding Through, released 2002, I believe this one was. This one's straight up fucking metalcore, hardcore, fucking death metal, melodic death metal. Love the artwork to it. I'm gonna take that out. Another one, of course, Damage Plan, 2004. I bought this because Dimebag and Vinny was in it. Still like it. I don't listen to it a lot, but there's some good songs on it. This one, got it when it first came out. Didn't know much about this band. I think the vocalist singing one of those new metal bands. I can't remember the name of it, but this is kind of a groove metal. It has some thrashy metalcore stuff, and it's pretty good. There's a couple of good songs on this one. Devil Driver, their debut. And then last but not least, Trivium's Shogun, which I dig a lot. I love this album, but just not as good as Ascendancy or The Crusade, which I need to get a copy of. But Shogun's got some really good tracks on it. I need to listen to this again. It's been a while. The very first opening track is probably the best song on here, and then everything else is okay. But yeah, that's my video. Hope you guys dig it. Thought I'd show them something different. You all have a good one later.